Most of these guys are using an 8x10 wall tent, except for the other guys. Theirs was significantly larger at 10x12. And this Stetter and Brant team is the team we were talking about using the Morgans. These two little black horses are Morgans off of the Cross Ranch. The legendary historic bloodlines. These are fast horses. So they've already got their riding saddles off, their saddle pads over their saddles, exactly where they're going to want them in the final. In the end, he's got his panniers where they're going to need to be. They have an actual rule book that tells them where all of these items are supposed to be placed. And they can get docked if they're not in the correct place. Oh, and Stetter took a digger.
You notice the use of these tools here. They carry that axe so that they can chop wood and put pegs in the ground for their tie downs on their tents. All this stuff is what an outfitter wants when he goes out in the woods, or anybody else if they're back in the mountains. Now you'll see Dave, these are heavy poles. He's getting ready to put up the end. They'll come up in a cross figuration. And of course, Dustin's out there with a shovel, pounding the stakes in, whatever you can get. I've seen him use rocks. They're getting their end parts out of their tent, and then Dave's got the ridge roll back behind here. He's going to feed that through the tent. Dustin's going to pick it up on the other side. And now they're going to take the front of the tent and the back of the tent. They're going to tie them together, and then they will raise them. And I'll tell you what, this makes these boys sweat.
We do have a horse coming in, and it does have a rider. And Mick and Steven are behind that. I can hear him coming from the other side of the tree. These guys have got their tent up.
That's the Bellagio.
They're going to make sure those poles are set in the ground. Luckily, the W word has died down for a little bit. Normally, it likes to pick up. Oh, see? Look what happened. The wind just picked up again. They're going to make sure that tent's nice and tight. Here we go. Holy cow, it's the other guy. Stretch is back in camp. He's lost his partner, but he's back in camp, and he has all of the necessary tools he needs to get that tent up. Now these guys are going to put their side rails on. Oh, here we've got Steven and Mickey, and they're right behind the other guys. This is going to be a close race, guys. We got the other guys. We got Hoadley and Harrington back to back. Very close race. Yeah, very close for second. Absolutely. Dave's going to get that other pole up. They've already got the front of their camp arranged, it looks like. Yep, has to stand up for 5 minutes. The judges are standing by watching. You'll notice on the bottom of their tent, they have green paint that helps them to identify which end is down when they take their tent off their horse. Just helps figure out which direction it needs to be, and gives you a couple more seconds. Steven's looking for the bottom of his tent to get his tent arranged. Stretch is doing the same. the guys are inspecting their tents right now. They're going to make sure that both of their sleeping bags are inside the tent with both the front of the sleeping bag facing in the same direction. Oh, Dustin put his hands up. That means call time. Today's time is ending. Now that tent has to stand up for 5 minutes.